What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Manny Reacts. Today, I'll be reacting to Find Your Way by Beyonce, and this is part of the Black is King video. So let me start up. And also, if you get a chance, watch my reaction to Bigger and Brown Skin Girl. It's also in the videos, but just use the search engine because I'm not about to like go through all the trouble of going in, doing the video, and then put in the link in the description. Like, that's a lot. Or maybe fuck it. At this point, I could just make a Beyonce playlist, huh? Yeah. Since I'm gonna be, yeah. So I'll just do that. Look out for that. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come back home for the street like song. Find your way back. Find your way back. Daddy used to tell me, look up at the stars. It's been a long time, but remember who you are. Yeah, so like, I don't know if like her daddy is a metaphor for like her ancestors in general and what she's learned from those who came before her, or if it's like really her dad told her all of this. But either way, it's good ass advice. Just like remembering who you are and like using the past as a blueprint with which, you know, you could understand yourself and how you relate to what's going on around you, and how that could bring a sense of inner peace, inner calm, and you know, confidence that you can use to move through the world. I got big enough to run around, daddy left me outside. He said, find your way back. Big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. And just like that depiction too of like her getting big enough to like explore the world and go outside on her own, and how like her father has so much trust in her, you know, and he wants her to trust her intuition. He wants her to trust her sense of direction. And so, you know, she's old enough to go into the world and explore it, and he's like, find your way back. You know, I trust your ability to find your way back. You got it. Like, that's deep. Don't let this world drive you crazy. And that's important, always coming back to that baseline, because it's not good to live life on the extremes. You know what I'm saying? If you're always on the extremes, then you're always going to be in a manic state one way or another. You know, you're never going to be able to hit the reset button, the refresh button. You're never going to have the time and the space you need to truly process and reflect on your purpose in the world, your meaning, what you've learned and stuff like that. So finding that baseline, finding your way back to your roots, to where it all started, like that's crucial. It's been a long time, but remember who you are. Circle the light, but one day I might not make it. Circle the light, but one day I might not make it. But you just gotta find your way back. Big girl, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come back home for the street lights on. Find your way back. Find your way back. Daddy used to teach me on my move. Run around, have to tie my shoes. Itty bitty child with a smile like you. Wild child look a lot like you. In this message of like independence, and how independence is truly what breeds self-confidence. You know what I mean? When you're able to, you know, you're thrown into the fire, and you know who you are. You know what you can do. You know your shit.
You know what I'm saying? And so that independence is crucial. But also having that helping hand at the beginning, like she's talking about, like her father, also having those references, you know, having those role models. That's also important for you to learn how to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got roots, and we it is a way of like, it is a matter of like finding your way back and navigating this world by yourself, but knowing that you are not by yourself, knowing that there are people who came before you, especially in like the African American tradition, the Black tradition. You know, there are people who came before you who laid out the blueprint for how to navigate this world and find a sense of inner peace and comfortability, or comfort, you know, finding comfort in the discomfort. And you know, there are a lot of references. There are a lot of references that you can go back to, even though you feel like you're by yourself. You know, learn about Lorraine Hansberry's journey, learn about Fannie Lou Hamer, learn about the other greats, Toni Morrison's, Audre Lorde's of the world, because they can teach you a lot about how to navigate this world. And if you're a guy, you can learn about them. You can learn just as much from them if you're a guy, but you know, you could also have other role models, like, and this is the same for women too, like Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X, and you know, people like that, man, like Martin Luther King, and you know, Frederick Douglass. The blueprint is there. The blueprint is there on how to navigate such a cold and tumultuous and confusing world, and still be able to, like I said, just find that baseline, find that inner peace that you need to prevent yourself from going insane. So it's just returning to those roots, man. And my mentor used to say this shit too. He used to talk about the difference between the roots and the roots. You know what I'm saying? So the roots being ROOTS, that's what helps you find your root in life. ROUTE. You know, so without the roots, you can't find your roots. Without the ROOTS, you can't find, or it's going to be difficult for you to navigate your ROUTES. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Wow, that's a cool looking scene. That right there. Hey, there you go. Find Your Way Back by Beyonce. If you enjoyed this reaction video, please comment, like, and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. But until then, be safe, be easy.